Youth of Purpose.
Hello, welcome to Youth of Purpose, a show that is here to give you a platform as young people, as Ugandans, to be able to contribute to Uganda becoming better, but also transforming our lives. My name is Ivan Tumukunde. Welcome to the show. Today we continue with our conversation on sustainable energy use, and I believe from the 4 episodes that we've had so far, you've been able to learn a thing or two in as far as sustainable energy is concerned, e-cooking, what can you be able to do to save one on the resources that you use, have the convenience, but also have that meal in the comfort zone that you would wish to have. Today I'm here in Makerere University at CREEC, where young people, or we can say youth, have been undergoing a training on using EPCs or repairing EPCs, and we want to be able to understand all that about the training that has been taking place here. Welcome to Youth of Purpose.
Thank you.
Kindly say hello to the viewer and introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Mary Susan Abo. I'm the Managing Director at the Center for Research in Energy and Energy Conservation. The center is located here at the College of Engineering, Design, Art and Technology at Makerere University. Hello to all our viewers. I'm really excited about this program.
So tell us about what exactly CREEC does.
As CREEC, we've been doing a lot of work on electric pressure cookers, doing tests and generating knowledge, working together with the government, with the Ministry of Energy, OMEME, other partners like MEX, to generate knowledge and see the advantage that we can create in terms of modern types of cooking for our country, so that people can move from the conventional technologies, those that use a lot of energy, you need a lot of money to cook something, and you take a lot of time, and also health is affected as you do that. To see how to move people from those to more modern types of cooking, such as this one, electric pressure cooking. So the training today was, to educate, give knowledge and skills to these people from the communities on how to maintain, how to operate, how to repair these electric pressure cookers, so that once the program is rolled out, as the government is really rolling out the program in the next couple of years all over the country, people will be able to have points and access technicians who can repair these technologies in their communities.
Good. So what are these young people supposed to use the skills that you've equipped them with?
That's a very nice question. I'm very passionate about the motive to educate and the motive to give knowledge. These young people have a lot of advantage. First of all, as they have been trained here, it's actually historic. They are the first set of people to be trained on this repairing this technology. So we'll keep them in our database. The government will have them as knowledge assets on this technology, and any opportunity that comes up in terms of jobs, opportunities on projects, they will be the people that will reach out to first. So they have a direct benefit being a first cohort, being a first team that has been trained on this beautiful technology that many, many others are yet to get on board on. Of course, we shall train more cohorts as we go along, but it's very special for them having been in the first set. The other advantage, of course, is the impact in their communities. There will be ambassadors for this technology in their communities. There will be the points of access to information. Anyone who has questions on EPCs, they will now be able to go to somebody near them. Through this database, we shall map them out. We shall produce a map. You'll be able to know, if I'm in Muvende, if I'm in Tororo, who can I go to? Yep. So as we train them, we are empowering them as knowledge points where people can go find out about the electric pressure cooking, not only repairing, find out where they can buy one, find out anything they need to know on this technology. So in the end, the education, the training is to bring about transformation in the communities, in the households, and also for these people as units that will be repairing. They will be getting money as they repair, and that will also improve their lives.
Great. Looking at the numbers, yes, it's a good start. But if we are talking about government being able to roll out all over the country, my thinking is, will we have enough technicians, from what I've seen, to be able to do these repairs, maintenance, educate, and let people know about actually these EPCs all over the country? Do you have any plans as CREEC or other partners to be able to roll out more trainings to more young people to gain these skills? And actually, if a young person out there would love to undergo this kind of training, is there an opportunity for them to participate?
Yes, that's an amazing question, because this skilling with CREEC has not just started now. CREEC has been here for 22 years, as I mentioned, and skilling and training, capacity building has always been a part of our program. So this is particular on this technology. So yes, indeed, we have a long-term program on skilling. This is a beginning. Under CREEC, we have the CREEC Academy that was launched by the Ministry of Energy.
Wow.
So we're working together with the Ministry of Energy to have a series of trainings over the next years, working with other partners such as Umeme, other partners such as the British High Council, MEX program, that is a global program, and other local partners. We even want to work with the local government on the ground. So this is a big program. This is only a start. Okay. And going forward, as we've discussed today, we want to work with the Ministry of Education. They're already a partner of ours with the Academy, because CREEC is a center under DIT, which is a section under the Ministry of Education. Yes. So we are an accredited center. That means we are going to expand the program, and they'll be able to get certificates that are recognized by the Ministry of Education that will add value to their paper, whether it's for job acquisitions or starting businesses in electric pressure cooking. So yes, we have a very long-term program. Great.
This training and the skills gained, how does this add on to the promotion of e-cooking in Uganda?
There are many partners working together. We are working with the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, the National Renewable Energy Platform. Through that platform that is hosted at the Ministry, there is a strong coordination and strengthening of all the partners, the businesses, the development partners, anybody that has a contribution to make in promoting electric pressure cooking. Yes. What this skilling does is it is a critical investment in the knowledge assets, and that goes in two ways. One, to create a critical mass of the people, the technicians, as you mentioned earlier, that we require if we are going to support a big rollout. Yeah, that is one. The other is an investment in the structural asset. So understanding the technology, the electric pressure cooking technologies. Yes. Through this skilling, we're exposing them to understand the designs, so that later we have a long-term program to start, assembly and local manufacture. Wow. To expand that, so that our people here can actually build these components, which is something that the country, the president and many other people have been speaking about. Yes. Building the capacity on local manufacture. So it's not just having the people have a certificate. As you start promoting a technology like this, you have to have a support system. After-sales support has to be offered by these people. Otherwise, people will buy the technology, something wrong goes, something wrong happens with the technology, and they have nowhere to go for repairs. So this has to precede or has to go along every intervention on promotion.
And then if you're able to move to the level of doing local manufacturing, then the question of affordability can be answered.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Mary, for speaking to us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, that's it from Mary, and I do believe that you're able to understand that skilling these young people is very crucial. Like, we understand skilling these young people is like teaching someone how to fish instead of giving them the fish actually. So we're certain the skills they've gained from here are going to impact one on the promotion of e-cooking, because now as you buy an EPC, you're certain in case of any fault, you have where to run to in order to have maintenance or repairs. We want to be able to look at what exactly what are the exact skills that these young people have been having, and what impact are these skills going to have on them? What do they think about themselves and the impact they've had from here, and how is it going to impact also the places where they're coming from in order to promote e-cooking? We'll be right back.
Youth of Purpose. Youth of Purpose.
Hello, my name is Narog Elizabeth. I've been undergoing a training here at CREEC University, and it's called Cohort about e-cooking using a pressure cooker or an EPC, and we've learned a lot of skills. I'm so grateful, first of all, as a lady, for the chance that has been given to me. We applied through an online link, and I was able to be selected among the women who have participated. And among the skills that I've gained in this training, I've been able to learn about the common faults of an EPC, and then how to dismantle before you do the repairing part of it. Then, and after the dismantling, I've been able to learn how to reassemble this EPC, and then I've got a chance of getting to see the inside of this EPC, and also how to handle and rectify the faults in the EPC, and how I'm going to use these skills that I've learned in this 3-day training. First of all, I'll be able to handle my EPC in a very good condition, and in case it gets a problem, as an electrician, I'll be able to handle the issues with it, and I'll also be able to help others. In case they get a fault on their EPC, I'll be able to help them and do the repairing part of it. And I also see a very big opportunity here, because as our trainers have told us here at CREEC, this project is nationwide. Most of the people are now buying this EPC, so I'll be able to repair as many as possible, because I've been equipped very well with the skills on how to handle everything. And also the other thing, I'll be able to inform other people in the society that cooking on electricity is really much cheaper, convenient, and easier. Thank you very much.
My name's Williams Robin Chiganda. I'm humbled to be here in Makerere at CREEC, where I have achieved a lot in EPC repairing. So now I'm a trained technician about all the EPCs of whatever make. We have learned how to assemble them, to deassemble them. I have learned a lot, and this is going to change my life and to change the community part of it, because the community cannot know that you cooking on EPC is more and more cheaper than cooking on charcoal. So I'm going to the communities to saturate all that information, and I'm going to be making money, because we are the first We are the first group that have been trained by CREEC to maintain these EPCs. We are humbled to be selected among those who applied for this training. We are many, but we are selected as with the technicians to come and acquire that knowledge. We thank all the stakeholders for this noble cause. Thank you.
In this training, I've actually learned that cooking with electricity is very affordable. Cooking with an EPC for approximately 30 minutes takes less than 1 unit. So it's actually very affordable. And I can spread this information to my students, members around my community, and to avoid the stigma and the rumors that cooking with electricity is expensive.
Youth of Purpose.
So it's not just about keeping our nails clean. It's also about our health. I once had a conversation with one of the doctors at Murago. Murago has a lung institute there. And she did indicate, she was ready. She did indicate that the lungs of a person who has been in a firewood kitchen or a charcoal kitchen will resemble the wall, that sooty you find on a wall of a charcoal kitchen. You ever entered a charcoal kitchen? Mm-hmm. When you touch the walls, yeah. What do you pick? Black dust. So that black dust that you find there will be in your lungs when you're frequenting a charcoal kitchen where you don't have proper ventilation, or a firewood kitchen. I know right now somebody is asking, but our grandparents have been in these things. They never died. They never died. No, they've been dying. They've been dying. I didn't know that until COVID, because here in Uganda we are reporting people are not dying, isn't it? Mm-hmm. The numbers were less. Why? They died a long time ago. You get? We are calling it premature death. Premature death means you're dying before you reach your old age, isn't it? And part of the reason, for example, there is culture as well, but part of the reason, for example, why you don't have elderly homes here, is because even the elders are not very many. When Eric goes home at his place, Silver as well? No, Silver no. Silver is escaping because he's kept himself surrendered. But when me and Eric go home, where we come from, some people start saying, Muzee, you get it? You're becoming statesmen, elderly men, when you're young, because the people who are supposed to be, they are no more. So that is what we've been talking about, what we've been learning. That is how impactful it is. I brought the ladies in front because most of the time, when we talk about cooking, they are the ones involved the most. They are the ones involved the most. So they should be involved in decision making. You get it? Yes. They should be involved in decision making, in the purchase of these appliances, even in repair. She's able to go and tell her friend that actually we've been studying about an electric pressure cooker for cooking. And this is what it does. And her friend will believe her more than he's going to believe a gentleman, isn't it? Yes. Because they do cooking. They should be involved.
Youth of Purpose.
You are still watching Youth of Purpose, and today we are talking about equipping these young people with skills in maintenance of EPCs to be able, one, to make money, but also to be able to help people maintain these EPCs, and also if they are using them at their own homes, they can be able to maintain them and repair them in case they have any mechanical faults. And with me here I have Jimmy, who is one of the trainers that have been here training these young people with these skills. Jimmy, welcome to Youth of Purpose.
Thank you.
Kindly say hello to the viewers.
Hello viewers, my name is Jimmy Agaba from Center for Research in Energy and Energy Conservation.
So Jimmy, what exact training have you been doing to these young people, and what skills have you equipped them with?
Okay, thank you. We have been doing an electric pressure cooker maintenance and repair training, which we have conducted in 2 different cohorts, and each cohort has been containing 15 participants.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So why first 15 participants, not rolling on to say 100?
Okay, thank you. This has been one of the first of its kind, and we have been taking it in phases. And once we start with the 15, and then we have again added more 15, then slowly by slowly we can be able to scale up.
Okay.
Yes. And the main purpose of this training has been mainly to equip skills in order for one to be able to diagnose and troubleshoot, and then at the end of it repair an electric pressure cooker. Yes.
So what was the criteria of you selecting these young people, and actually how did you get them? And should we say maybe it's only for those who are technicians, or any young person who was interested was able to apply and come be part of the training?
Okay, first of all, this training has been a collaboration between Center for Research in Energy and Energy Conservation together with UMEME in support of modern energy cooking services, that is MECS. And UMEME took an initiative of rolling out an advert to call technicians, those who have been in the field. Why those who have been in the field? Because we believe that they have been handling different issues of repair of different electronic appliances. And so we saw that if we enroll these participants, they can be able to acquire the skills so fast, and then they can be able to dispense these skills in whatever activities they have been doing. And we made sure that at least we get 30% of these technicians as ladies who are in the field, because we know that the issue of cooking mainly affects ladies because they take much of their time in the cooking.
Okay.
Yes.
And what message do you have for these trainees as they move out?
Okay, the message we have for these trainees is that they should be able to apply the skills that we have given them, because we have been more of practical oriented, making sure that they are able to diagnose, troubleshoot, and be able to repair any electric pressure cooker, or even use the same knowledge, do knowledge transfer to other electronic cooking appliances, which they can be able to repair and also maintain. Looking at also the issue of end of life, because we understand that sometimes an appliance can go beyond repair, and how do they handle these cases. So we have taken them through the end of life and how they can be able to utilize these electric cooking appliances which are beyond repair.
Thank you so much, Jimmy, for speaking to us.
You're
That's been Jimmy, and I hope you do understand now all about this training and the skills that these young people have been able to gain from here. And that's what Youth of Purpose is here, to be able to give you a platform as young people to get these opportunities, learn and relearn and become better. I thank you so much for watching this show. I do believe Youth of Purpose is transforming lives in Uganda, in East Africa, in the continent of Africa, and all over the world. I thank you so much for watching. My name is Ivan Tumkunde. See you next time.
Youth of Purpose.